welcome back to Jessie at Home. I have so much going on in this video. This video is jam-packed with motivation, recipes, DIY. I'm getting this room ready to be made over. I'm going to be painting and decorating. Like this room right here is getting the full shebang, so I'm super excited about that. So we're going to be prepping for that today, and I'm also excited because today's video is a collaboration with Carla. She is my very sweet friend, and I would love it if you would go check out her channel when you're done watching this video. I love sharing my friends with you, people that motivate me. I like to pass on so they can motivate you as well.
Hi, my name is Carla from Carla's Sweet Life. I am a mom of 2 boys and a sweet newborn baby girl. We recently moved from Hawaii to California as a military family, so we are adjusting to a new home and a new family of 5. On my channel, I like to focus on cleaning, decluttering, and organization, and motherhood lifestyle videos. I would so appreciate it if you come and check it out and subscribe and be part of this wonderful journey.
So one of the things that annoyed me was this singular cord that just ran down here from the TV. So my husband is going to put a little outlet right here so we can tuck all the cords up. So you just run that fishing line up to the wall and grab it from this side.
And all electricians know this. See, they're 2 different colors.
Mm-hmm.
The gold side is the hot and black. Silver side's the neutral.
So what are the colors?
That's hot. That's common. Or neutral. That's ground. That's an extra wire.
Oh.
I'm gonna cut that.
Okay, because we don't need that one.
Yeah. Commercial. Run through studs.
Cool, and it also saves the wires, just in case, you know, somebody wants to drill right here. So that outlet still works. And now we have an outlet behind the TV with the wire strung up. It looks so much better than having that one wire hanging down for the world to see. But look at all these spots on the wall that I need to repair when we do the makeover in here. We made quite a mess with all that drywall dust moving that outlet up there, but it makes me so happy. That wire was bugging the crap out of me, and I always used to try to hide it behind the mirror, but I knew that I wanted to move that dresser over just a little bit and center it more on that wall, so I really wanted to move that outlet up, and he made my dreams come true. As always, when messing with electricity, turn off your breaker before touching anything, and my husband is licensed mechanical contractor in several states up and down the East Coast, so he knows what he is doing. He can do electricity, plumbing, HVAC, refrigeration, billion other things. He's Superman. So I feel fully confident in him working on things around our house. If you're new here, my name is Jessie. My husband and I just bought this home in April. We've been going room by room, trying to make it over, to fit our taste. We do love this house, but there's obviously some things that we would like to change. It's 15 years old, and we love to put our spin on things. That's exactly the reason why we bought this house, is because we wanted to do some renovations and projects and things like that. We love that sort of thing. I am a stay-at-home mom of 2 kids. They've been home with me since March because of COVID, and they are doing virtual learning at the moment, so we've all all been kind of adjusting to that life. The virtual learning is a lot different than homeschool. It's definitely not at your pace. They have to be at set Zoom times and things like that. So we've all been trying to adjust to the new schedule. I would love it if you would hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell and join my YouTube family. We have a lot of fun on this channel, and I always like to chat with you guys in the comments. So if you are new here, leave me a comment. I would love to say hi.
Stepped into my life, such a magic feeling when you tore down my walls. I wish I could go back to right before you told me I'd try to change it all. But look at us now, could have gone so far. It hurts to realize we're parted. Yeah, look at us now, this is who we are. And I just know things will never be the same. We're like strangers again, again, again. Strangers again, again, again. We're like strangers again, again, again.
Y'all, don't come for me at the state of the ceiling fan. It is disgusting. Yes, I know. And you know I clean my fans all the time. Like, I've cleaned this one I think twice already on this channel. And I clean it all the time off camera as well. I just don't know why the dust likes to cling to this one. I don't know. Like, the living room one I've cleaned once since we put it up and it's been fine. But this one, I feel like I'm cleaning it every other week and the dust just clings to it.
Said we'd reach the stars. Look at us now, could have gone so far. It hurts to realize we're parted. Yeah, look at us now, this is who we are. And I just know things will never be the same. We're like strangers again, again, again. Strangers again, again, again. Like strangers again, again, again. I just know things will never be the same. Like strangers again. Like strangers again. Strangers again. Now that we parted, better get started. It's time to get my head up again. You said that you had to. I'll try to forget.
I am so excited about this master bedroom makeover. I just really want to feel like this is my bedroom. I want to feel cozy and luxury and soft and inviting and warm and just all the things. Like, I just want to come in here and curl up on the bed and just feel at home instead of kind of feeling like I'm living in someone else's home. I just am so excited about how it's going to turn out. Obviously, my taste is different than everyone else's taste, but I'm super excited about the plans for in here. We're going to have new curtains and blinds, new fan. Basically, the only thing that's staying the same are my side tables and the carpet for now. The carpet we're going to replace later on after we do the main floor. With hard floors, then we'll come in here and replace the carpet, but pretty much everything else is getting changed out and I'm super excited about that.
Come on, city lights. Let the world be your oyster. Have them fall into their knees, begging please.
I recently got asked why I don't tilt down the tops of my windows as well, because I do clean my windows a lot on this channel, and that's because my cats love to get into a windowsill and like rub up against it with their fur and their noses and pat at the outside trying to like get the birds and things like that. So the bottom windows kind of get a beating, but today I figured I would go ahead and clean, tilt down the top windows as well, just to show that I do it, but I don't usually do it on camera. Number one, I'm short, that means I have to get my little step stool out, and number two, they don't get as dirty as the bottom windows.
To change us, we don't care. You can try to change us. Do your best to change us. Oh, we don't want love like this. We want all or nothing. No, we don't believe in playing safe. Oh, we don't want love like this. We want all or nothing.
I am going to carpet clean after I'm done painting in here. I didn't want to carpet clean and then paint and then, like move furniture around and things like that. So I figured after I move everything out and I've done painting in here, I'll do a nice carpet clean, carpet refresh in here. This carpet is so stained. It really bugs me. But I've carpet cleaned in here a couple times. And as long as it's cleaning, I guess staining doesn't matter that much, but eventually, like I said, we'll get new carpet in here, and I'm thinking of doing a darker carpet. In my previous home, we had this charcoal carpet, and I just love the look of a dark plush carpet, so that's probably what we're gonna go for as well when we change it out.
We can't pretend that we feel nothing, but if you're game, I am willing to jump. 'Cause I've been thinking about crossing the line and just giving, and I'm feeling the way I do. 'Cause I've been thinking about you all the time, can't get enough. I wanna make it with you. This time I'm gonna be true. Only you move me to the rhythm.
Sammy loves to knock this basket over and then search for the toy he's looking for. Like, he has in mind, he's just like a toddler, I swear. He has in mind what he wants, and then he'll go over there with his little paw, knock it over, drag things out with his mouth until he finds what he's looking for. It's like such a baby, and I love it. And I don't mind him playing with his toys or dragging things out because, I don't have little kids anymore. My kids are teenagers, so I really don't get a lot of like kid clutter as much anymore. Mostly it's just clothes that they leave all over, or shoes that they leave all over, or food that they leave all over, but not much toys anymore.
'Cause I've been thinking about crossing the line and just giving, and I'm feeling the way I do. 'Cause I've been thinking about you all the time, can't get enough. I wanna make it with you. This time I'm gonna be true. Only you move me to the rhythm. Only you move me to the rhythm.
I didn't want to vacuum because Sammy was sleeping, but we do let our Roombas vacuum every single night before bed, so I was just gonna let Rob the Roomba pick up that slack from today. I did want to go ahead and get this kitchen cleaned up, and I am going to be sharing my homemade chicken and dumplings recipe at the end of this video, so hopefully you'll tune into that and hopefully you'll enjoy that segment. I had a lot of fun cooking. It was very sort of relaxed, and my husband was helping me, and my son even made an appearance because I swear he's the one that smells the cooking the first, and he's always in there wanting to try it or have a bite. Are you guys struggling with gnats like we are here? I was just fly swatting them with my electric fly swatter. I also wanted to share this little gift that a subscriber sent to my P.O. box. I never ask anything from you guys, but I always appreciate your kind letters, and you know, this really hit at a good time. It really means a lot to me when you guys comment or send me a letter to the P.O. box or something like that. Like, it really does mean a lot. I am very appreciative of every single subscriber, anyone who chooses to even watch my video. I just am in awe and like so thankful that you want to be part of this community. So if you ever want to send me like a letter to my P.O. box, it is listed in the description box below, and I usually send a thank you note or like a little something back. So hopefully you will send me a letter or just leave me a comment. Anything, everything is appreciated.
Let me show you what love is and why it's beautiful. Just put your body on top of mine, yeah. I won't treat you the same way as other girls who have no shame. No, I die for you. They have been cruel to you, saying things they don't mean. They have been rude to you, disrespect how you feel. But baby, I'll never go that far, 'cause I know better than that. So baby, let me hold you, hold you. I wanna show you, show you, show you how to treat you right, treat you right. Pull you closer through the highs and lows. Yeah, I wanna show you how to treat you right, treat you right. Treat you right, treat you right. Treat you right, treat you right. Yeah, I would never ever let you go.
So as far as the gnats, I do have a little bowl with some apple cider vinegar and a little bit of Dawn dish soap, and that does help attract them and kill them, and I switch that out probably several times a day. It's just the season, and I know that in a couple weeks that they're just gonna magically be gone, but right now they are fierce.
Treat you right, treat you right. Yeah, I would never ever let you go. I would treat you right, treat you right. Baby, I would always hold you close. So baby, let me hold you, hold you. I wanna show you, show you, show you how to treat you right, treat you right. Pull you closer through the highs and lows. Yeah, I wanna show you how to treat you right, treat you right.
Okay, now I'm going to teach you how I make my chicken and dumplings in the Instant Pot. These are pretty much a dupe for Crackle Barrel chicken dumplings. They're very, very good, and they're very easy to make. So we're going to need onion, celery, carrots. I'm going to chop these up really little and hide them in there since literally no one likes carrots, but they add good flavor. Garlic powder, seasonal, onion powder, parsley, ground thyme, a bay leaf, salt and pepper, some chicken broth, some olive oil, some chicken breast. And then for the dumplings, it's just flour, milk, baking powder, and then this will help thicken up the gravy when we're all done. I'm also using my Instant Pot, but this can totally be made in a slow cooker and the dumplings on the stove, or all of this can be made on the stove. You can use rotisserie chicken, but today I'm just going to show you how easy it is with the Instant Pot.
I could dry out in the sun for you, follow the deep dark ocean down. For you I'd build the biggest kite and spend all of my time giggling. Daydreaming is my new middle name. This is not a game for me.
I love my Pampered Chef chopper. It's my favorite thing in the whole wide world. I actually grew up with this as well. My mom had one, and I knew that when I wanted to have my own household that I wanted one as well. I love a lot of the Pampered Chef products. I'm just going to set my Instant Pot to saute mode, add a little bit of olive oil, some minced garlic in a jar. Ain't no shame in the jar garlic, y'all. Like, convenience sometimes outwins freshness. And I'm going to add my onions in there as well, and then let them cook until they are fragrant and translucent. Then I'm going to add my celery and carrots in there, and then kind of saute them up for a little bit as well.
Every step, every breath, for you, my head's up over the clouds. For you, if there's a valley, I'd build a bridge so that you could get by. That growing so we could fly. Daydreaming is my new middle name. This is not a game for me. Imagining is my new best friend. And raise all I see.
It is always important to add spices and flavor to your chicken. Season your chicken, people. Don't be a meme. Like, make sure your chicken tastes good. Use all the seasoning. It definitely adds flavor. So I'm just going to use all the spices that I showed you in the beginning, and I'm going to sprinkle on both sides of the chicken.
I gotta be in love. My heart covers every degree, but there's no guarantee in love. No, we just have to wait and see. Daydreaming is my new middle name. This is not a game for me. Imagining is my new best friend, and raise all I see. Oh, daydreaming is my new middle name. This is not a game for me. And imagining is my new best.
So I'm pretty much going to end up using that entire box of chicken stock. In an Instant Pot, you at least want 1 cup of water to prevent burning. But since this is going to be a soup and it's going to be pretty thick, I just went ahead and used up the entire box. You can also use some chicken bouillon. You might even be able to use some cream of chicken soup. Whatever you have on hand that's like chicken flavor, just make sure you use at least a cup or 2 in there.
Best friend, red is all I see. Got a PhD in love. Oh, I got a PhD in love.
So you're just gonna let the chicken cook and let it natural release anywhere between 10 to 30 minutes. Just let it naturally release. Don't quick release. Quick releases is when you move the vent and all the steam comes out. So while we're doing that, we are going to make some dumplings. So all you need is All you need is 3 cups of flour, a tablespoon of baking powder, a cup and 3 tablespoons of milk, and a rolling pin and a pizza cutter to cut out the dumplings, and let's get rocking and rolling.
Hey, darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey, darling.
You don't want to overmix the dumpling mixture, and you just want to use your hands. Make sure you wash your hands and wash your counter before you start, but you just want to use your hands, get in there, get dirty, and just lightly mix the flour and milk together until it forms a dough ball, and it probably will stick to your hands, but you just add some flour to your hands and the dough will just roll right off. But you just want to like make it light and fluffy so that the dumplings will puff up and they will be absolutely delicious.
Pretty with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Hey, darling, I love it when it's me and you on the road with a couple of tunes in a car for 2. Hey, darling, you know we're gonna have a really good time, driving in the middle of the night when the stars are bright.
This reminds me of my great grandmother Lillian. She used to always roll her dumplings on the counter, and she had like a little island counter, so us kids would sit on the other side and watch her make them, and she would use a pizza cutter as well. So this definitely brings back memories and makes me happy that I'm making dumplings the same way that she did.
Can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Hey, darling, I love it when it's me and you on the road with a couple of tunes in a car for 2.
This is my favorite size of dumpling. It's about 1 or 2 inches by 2 inch. So I just like short little fat square little dumplings. If they end up sticking a little bit, just roll them in some flour just to kind of help them not stick together in the bowl. This is the same bowl that I use to mix them together, but I'm just going to put them in here. And then I'm going to move over to the Instant Pot, and I'm going to take the chicken out and shred it in a bowl. You could do the dumplings in with the chicken, but I find this is the easiest, especially if I'm serving for a crowd. At this point, I would have a crock pot heated up, and I would shred the chicken and move the chicken to the crock pot, and then as I did the dumplings, I would move them over and then mix everything so that they could stay sort of warmed up the whole time. But it's easier to boil the dumplings on the saute mode in the Instant Pot when the chicken is not in there. So I'm just going to shred it up, cover it, hit the saute mode again on the Instant Pot, and then do my dumplings.
Hey, darling, you know we're gonna have a really good time, driving in the middle of the night when the stars are bright. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is.
And I do my dumplings a few at a time. Once they float to the top, they're usually done. So I'm just going to add them into the chicken and then add a couple more. That way it gives them time to cook and the pot doesn't become overcrowded and it can stay boiling.
So pretty with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday.
And once we get all the dumplings done, I'm going to use this peppered gravy, and I'm going to pour it right in. See, my son's stealing a dumpling already. I'm going to pour it right into the pot, it's still on saute mode, and I'm going to whisk my little heart out because you don't want any lumps and you want it to be smooth and creamy and absolutely delicious.
We can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand? Yeah, we only get one life. I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty.
Once the gravy is at its consistency, we just add the chicken and dumplings back in. You turn off saute mode, so the pot is still warm, and you just, I was tired of gently trying to do it, so I just added in the whole thing. You stir it up, and then it's ready to serve. And this is so good. Like, this is a family favorite. It is pure comfort food. It's absolutely delicious. If you don't like celery or carrots or whatever, you don't have to add them. I also was thinking about maybe adding in some like frozen peas in there at the last minute to warm up. I feel like that would be really, really good. You could add in, I don't know, anything that you wanted in here, along with the chicken and the dumplings, but this is my favorite way to make it. It's so good, it's so comforting, and I hope you enjoy it. And if you do end up trying it out, tag me on Instagram and tell me if you liked it or not. Thank you so much for watching this video. I do appreciate you, and I will see you next week.